What's up guys, Peter here from Reviews on Anything, and today is the day that my holy trinity of foam rollers has been completed. In an earlier video we already looked at this sort of travelable, portable foam roller from Triggerpoint, and if you have a foam roller, chances are that you have this size. Today though we're looking at the extra large version, which as you can tell is twice the size of sort of your average foam roller. This is the Grid 2.0, I suppose extra large foam roller from Triggerpoint. And it does exactly what a foam roller is supposed to do. It serves as your sort of home massage to roll out your sore muscles, to roll out any knots that you might have, and then overall keep your muscles, your joints and your body therefore in good condition and hopefully muscle pain, well not free maybe, but help with recovery and so on. What are the benefits really of a foam roller this large? When we looked at the small one, I couldn't really make the case for it. There was physically not enough foam roller in order to get your muscles rolled out properly. Maybe your calves or your forearms or small body parts that are very mobile, but things like your legs, maybe your glutes, maybe your whole back, there just wasn't enough material. And when we look at sort of your standard size foam roller, it does the job much better because you physically have more surface to work with. And that makes it much easier to sort of target the muscles properly without falling off the roller. Now, this one is effectively that effect multiplied. You can imagine that you're not always lining up at a pure 90-degree angle to the whatever muscle part, body part you're rolling. So chances are that you're sort of moving a bit across the roller anyway. And with the additional width of the foam roller, like I said, it's twice the size of your normal standard foam roller. You just have so much more material to work with without having to worry of sort of falling off your roller or not finding the right spot. It does come obviously with all the zones that Triggerpoint is known for, so hope you can see it properly on camera. You have sort of the longer stripes here, you have the specific trigger points, you even have horizontal and diagonal lines, so you can definitely find a spot that works for you and massage it really well. Now the roller itself is enforced here in the middle to make sure it survives daily use according to Triggerpoint. I'm not really sure why that is necessary because a cylinder is a cylinder, so it should theoretically be strong enough everywhere, but it's kind of nice that they've reinforced it to make sure that it'll last you for a long time. And these things in general do last you for quite a long time. Obviously depending on how heavy you are and how often you use them and how you use them mostly. I mean, it's not something to stand on, for example. And I'm sure if you weigh 200 kilos, the chances of it breaking are a bit higher than when you're 50 kilos, you know, makes sense. But this in general should last you for 1 or 2 years at least before it pops. And when it pops, I found it's usually here at the edge. When you're sitting too much on the edge and putting too much pressure there, that's usually where it pops. It never pops here in the middle. I found this foam roller to be fantastic. Like I said, I own plenty of foam rollers before and usually go for the normal size one because it doesn't take up too much space in your house and it's you know, gets the job done. But having switched to this one now for a few days, it's fantastic. It just gives you that extra space, especially when you're rolling out sort of the inner part of your thighs or sort of the whole width of your shoulder blades. It's so much nicer to have that extra piece of material to work with and that extra width to work with. So it's very comfortable, it does the trick just like the normal foam rollers from Triggerpoint do. And it really helps me with my recovery. You might know from early videos that I'm a personal trainer, I train a lot myself. So I need to take good care of my body, and this is definitely one of my favorite tools to do it in a casual way. You don't have to go to a massage salon or anything. You can just do this at home, do it properly for 10-15 minutes a day, make sure that your muscles and your joints stay in good condition. So Triggerpoint, definitely job well done. It does take up a bit more space in your closet, I suppose, but for me that's personally not an issue. I don't need to take my foam rollers anywhere, so for me this works really well. You can get it in different colors obviously, actually, if that's something you care about, but this black is kind of nice. It does attract a bit of dust and so on because you'll probably be using this on the floor. So actually the orange ones are maybe a bit nicer in the long run to look at, but you know, it gets the job done and that's what all that matters for me. This is Peter with a look at the Triggerpoint Grid 2.0 extra large super big foam roller. Really nice product, definitely recommendable if you do a lot of sports, if you want to get a bit more flexible and a bit more supple and take good care of your muscles. Foam rolling is definitely where you have to be, and this one from Triggerpoint is actually one of the best I've had so far. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers!